Hi everyone, my name is Jess, spelled with one S. That's why I chose this booktube name. It's basically my only personality trait. One of my high school English teachers used to literally refer to me as Jess with one S. People think it's quirky, so here I am. There's actually a story of why I spell it with one S, but it's boring. It has to do with like my grandfather's initials and everything. But anyway, I am so excited to be doing this. I assume no one will ever watch these videos, but here I am doing it anyway because I'm bored. And so here we go. Okay, so the first question is, what are some fun and unique things I can bring to BookTube? First of all, I am just graduated from college, and I'm unemployed. So I think that makes me cute, quirky, and unique because now I have all the time in the world to dedicate to BookTube. If you're an employer watching this, I'm more than willing to balance my YouTube endeavors with any potential job opportunities, so don't be afraid. Don't be intimidated by my fame of my one viewer, which will be my mother. So I also don't know how to edit. I'm going to be using my phone and iMovie. I don't know where to look in the camera. So I think that'll keep it interesting. I think that'll be unique and fun for the BookTube community, since most people are very good at that and know what they're doing. I'm not one of those people. Hopefully I will learn, but I'm not sure. Okay, the second question is the book or series that got me into reading. I have a couple for this. I'd say like when I was in elementary school, the two series that really got me into like reading series and like reading like a book a day, you know, when you have that phase as a child. And that was Maximum Ride by James Patterson and The Sisters Grimm by Michael Buckley. Those two series really got me into reading. I was obsessed with them. I still have all the books in my room. And also I want to say Percy Jackson, but it was honestly the Red Pyramid series, which no one read. But his other series, The Kane Chronicles, that also got me into reading. So I think those are the big ones that really made me start reading at like a young age. But then the book that really got me into like YA and got me into like BookTube and everything was the Shatter Me series by Tahereh Mafi. That was the first really like YA series I remember really getting into and wanting to join like a fandom of it and like wanting to see what other people were saying about it. So my next question is questions I would ask my favorite booktubers. That's a fantastic question. Cindy from Read with Cindy. How do you do that thing where people know you're joking even though you're not smiling? If you haven't seen her videos, who am I talking to? My mother. Hi, Mother. If you haven't seen her videos, they're hilarious, but she always manages to do it in such a subtle way. And I feel the need to grin so everyone knows I'm joking, because sometimes they don't know I'm kidding. So I have to be like, jokes. But she just sort of does it, and I applaud her for it. So that's my question for her. Cindy, if you ever see this, that is my question. Everyone else, like Emma Books, witty novels, it's just the basic question of how do you read so many books. I know they have literal videos on this, like Emma Books has a video of how she reads so many. Paperback Dreams, they just read so much and it's inspiring. That's the rest of my question for everyone else. Basically for the entire book community, do you not spend 6 hours a day on TikTok like I do? That's probably it. That's probably the first thing they're going to say. Stop being on TikTok for too many hours a day. Okay, and the last question is, when did I start reading? Well, when I was a baby, fun fact, I used to have those floating books. So I guess that's really when I started becoming so literate, was when I was reading about cookies in the bathtub. But actually, I'd say about when I started reading Maximum Ride was like really when I started really getting into it. That was about like 4th, 5th grade. So that's it, short and sweet. This is gonna be like a 4-minute video, but that I'll have to edit on iMovie. But anyway, I'm so excited to be doing this. This is like a big growth point for me, I think, is like sort of putting myself out there. Like I've been in love with this community for so long, and it's a big thing to like sort of step back and like be on camera, which is pretty insane. So I'm very excited. I'm very nervous, as you can probably tell. But if you're watching, once again, my mother, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you feel like it. Once again, I'll link the creator of this video down below and his video. But I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.